Hey guys, it's me David coming at you with another LEGO Star Wars 2012 set review. This will be on the X-Wing Starfighter. It's the third generation, if I stand correct, and it's ages 8 to 14. Its number is 9493, and it has 560 pieces. I think the price, I may be wrong, but I think it's $60, if not $55. But that is a little bit on the expensive side, I think. Yeah. So let's get on to the minifigures, and I'll give you my opinion at the end. Okay, so the first minifigure is R2-D2. Not much new with him. Yep, it's R2. Hi. But actually, we're gonna go ahead and put him in the shipper right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and the next new droid, there's a version of him in black and the TIE Fighter. It's R5-D8. Like I said, a very cool new head for the droid, and all new printing, so very cool. Looks great. Okay, the next figure is, let's see, this is Jack Porkins. Jack, however you want to say it, Jack, whatever. But he's really cool, and he has a brand new head and new visor. Well, the orange visor's back on him. I actually really like his head. His head looks great, and both Jack and Luke have a new torso. It's a little bit different from the one in the battle pack, the Rebel battle pack, Snow Hoth, whatever battle pack with the Rebels in it. And he does have a new helmet with some amazing detailing going on there. Looks great. And then he just gets a blaster because he ain't a Jedi like Luke Skywalker. All right. Well, Luke is Luke. He has the same head from the Hoth. I forget the name of that monster, but it's the same head from that set. The set where he's in that cave, and he also, I think the helmet's just a bit different. Correct me if I am wrong, but yeah, he has the same torso check, and he also gets a blue lightsaber blade with the semi-chrome lightsaber holder handle, whatever you want to call it. So that's the minifigures. I'm going to go ahead and move them off. And what makes the set worth buying is definitely the X-Wing. Now, if you have the previous X-Wing or the X-Wing before that, I think there was two original X-Wings, which are the same design, except one was in like a swampy kind of version, but it's still the same. Okay, there's an X-Wing that came out in 1999. And then in 2002, there was an X-Wing that was like the same one from 1999, just with a little extra like swampy stuff on it. And that was like with a Yoda's hut. And then they made one, I think in 2008 or 2007. Actually, it could be 2006, but somewhere around there, they made another X-Wing. And that was available all the way up until last year. Now this year, well, last year, they discontinued it because they have this one now. And this one is the best out of all of them, because I've actually played with I had the 2007 one, or 2008 or 2006, whatever. I'm just going to say it's 2007. I had the 2007 one for a long time, broke it, and it's in shattered pieces now. But when I did have it, it was a good set, definitely handled. But this one definitely improves in a lot of ways, and it really does improve the 1999 version. So, technically there's 4 generations of the X-Wing so far, and the X-Wing, I think, is the very first set ever to come out in LEGO Star Wars in 1999, so that's very cool. Anyways, let's get on to the set. After you just learned my knowledge base on X-Wings. Okay, so the set is great, and it's just like the TIE Fighter, has a lot of playability. Now, the biggest play feature with the X-Wing is the fact that you can, put it in attack mode, which is just Oh my gosh, thing's hard. There we go. It's actually a lot different than the last X-Wing. The last one you actually had to turn it just like you have to turn the Arc 170. You have to like turn it all the way till you get to the attack mode. With this, it's just one turn and then boom, it's already in attack mode. So it looks like this. And it's a little hard, like I said. It's not the best mechanism, but it works. And it's a lot easier than having to take all day and twist. So, very cool. Let's see what else. That's the main feature. There is some other features, like for example R2-D2 is up here, just sitting there and being all R2-ish. But also you can open the pilot seat and you can sit. I guess we'll do Wedge. Wedge is cooler. Or why do I keep on thinking of Wedge? I'm sorry, Jack. So we'll put him in there. And it's just a green little Lego seat in there. There is a printed tile in there that has some printing on it. Not the coolest printing in the world, but it is better than stickers. Speaking of which, there isn't too many stickers on the set. So that's him in the hot pilot seat. And yeah, he looks great. And close it up. And the things that's really been improved, this is a lot stronger. This front part is stronger. It's definitely handles a lot better than the old wing, X-Wing. And the wings have been designed differently. And like I said, this component that makes the wing spread has been designed differently as well. They added some more tiling up from the last X-Wing, and the back of it looks great. It has some really cool engines going on there. And sadly, these are stickers. The engines right there, that's all stickers. And this part right here is all stickers. So there is a little bit of stickers, but it's not going to kill you. Oh yeah, I don't know what these are for. I think this is just minor detailing right here. Another feature that you probably always saw is the fact there's this little foot right there that just goes in and out. So like that, and like that. And when you do that, you have to put it back in the sit mode, I guess you could call it. So that's sit mode, and then you pull the leg up, or the leg, and then you let me go ahead and show you that. So you're gonna twist this, and it's a pain because you can miss it. There we go. But there. And it's a lot of fun when it's in attack mode. Definitely looks really, really cool. Definitely looks like the classic Star Wars vehicle, or the classic Star Wars Starfighter that go blasting off. That's really all the features. There is no flick fire missiles, if I recall. Yeah. One of the cool things that I do miss is on the back, right here, in the old X-Wing, there was like a component to put the lightsaber and your blasters in there. I would have liked if they would have renewed that and definitely put that back in there, but they sadly didn't. So that was kind of a little sad thing. It's kind of like a not really noticeable thing you wouldn't think about, but just something I thought I'd point out. But that's the set, really. It's really only good for playability. The figures, definitely not worth it just for the figures. And for the $65, I think it is. Yeah, $65. That is ridiculous for, well, 560 pieces. I think it should be a $50 set, just like the last X-Wing. It does improve because of the tiling, better built, but I definitely don't think they should mark it up $10 more. I really think Lego's beginning to overprice their sets. I don't know whether it be a plastic production or they just think, oh, we need to make more money. We need to make a bigger profit. So, I don't know. Get it if you want the playability, or if you're a collector, definitely don't get it for minifigures. I'll let you guys make that decision up, and we're going to go ahead and move on to the instruction manual to see the cool comic. And by the way, the way you build it is all in numbered bags. That's really cool about the 2012 line, is all the Lego Star Wars sets, all 8, are numbered bags, so it makes the build so much easier. Alright, so what we got going on here is the TIE Fighters. There's Jack and Luke, and Jack's like, oh no, I'm gonna blow up. He go bye-bye. He's just blowing up. Of course, Lego doesn't show that. But there goes Luke. He goes, blows up the Death Star. Actually, no, yeah. He is dropping, what is that, the missile? Yeah, he's dropping the missile, and then he runs away from the Death Star like a little baby. He doesn't want to die with it. But that's a little comic, and yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the box. The box is the widest box of the new line. It's cool, definitely, and just like that. There we go. So that's the back. What we got going on here is two little scenes, and showing the cockpit open are two there, and maybe that missile. Like I said, this was a little detail right here, but it could be like one of the missiles or bombs that go into the Death Star. I'm not sure because it didn't have really a play feature to it. And then the little leg right there, and the nice detailing. Not much to say. Also, it has the little cool like engineering graphics right there. And on the front, showing the main image, and we got Darth Maul going on up there. I'm not so sure if I like the 2012 art for the boxes. I kind of miss Captain Rex. I think the Lightning Captain Rex was really, really cool. I kind of miss it. But that's the box. Not much to say about it. It's just big, and I'm sad that they only included 4 figures, even though it's correct to the scene. I think I couldn't really think of another figure. Probably you guys can, but, you know. Like I said, $65 if I'm right. $65 for this set is definitely not worth it unless you're a big collector or you really want that playability. But that's my review on the X-Wing. So guys, rate, comment, and subscribe, and continue watching the rest of the Lego Star Wars reviews for 2012. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.